What's up, guys? I'm back today. Today, I am actually going to be doing a video on some New Year's resolutions. So I've never done anything like this before. I usually just wing it, but this year I wanted to do something different. I wanted to shake it up a little bit. So I have five New Year's resolutions I'm going to be trying to do throughout the year, and I'm definitely going to be posting on Instagram and trying to keep you all updated. And then at the end of next year, I'm going to make another video talking about how well I did, if I did meet all of them, if I changed stuff, whatever. But we're gonna jump right into it. All right, so I'm gonna start from 5, work my way to 1. So number 5 is going to be getting out in public more. All right, so I am an introvert. I don't like to be in loud places. I don't like to be in places with a lot of people. I'm very weird about that. I can't control the situation. I don't like whenever I can't determine what's going to happen next. So I usually exclude myself from those situations, like when friends ask me to go out to drink, or I want to go to, like, people want to go to concerts or just go out and about, and I just don't like it. That's why I usually stay home. But I'm gonna try and get out more, hang out with friends. Um, Whenever they ask me to go grab a beer or something, I might go do that. I mean, I usually don't drink, but one beer's not gonna hurt me. But I definitely want to plan on going out more with friends. So I also really care about my fellow human. So I want to go out and volunteer for something, kind of step out of my comfort zone and go out and volunteer, whether it be helping the homeless get food, or uh, go to like the children's hospital, help out. I want to try and help out any way I can. So I'm gonna definitely look into volunteer for something. Let me know in the comments below if somewhere in Conway, Arkansas, if you know of something that I can volunteer for. Let me know. And kind of like shoot me a link or something like that in the comments. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you want me to go volunteer with you, or if there's something that you've done in the past or that you know of. I would love to hear it. So as you guys have, like, if any of my friends are seeing this, or if you guys know me, I am a fitness person. I love fitness. Usually go to the gym and work out indoors. I want to actually go work out outside some more. I want to go to a park or go to a track, hike, do something outdoors that's physically active, just because, I mean, I live in a beautiful planet and I want to enjoy it, and I never do. So I want to get out more and go enjoy it. Like, any of my friends, if you see this and you want to go hiking, let me know. Whenever it's not freezing cold or raining. But yeah, I definitely want to get out more, go enjoy the world, especially during the summer. Sweat outside, just drench myself in sweat with a good workout. So I'm definitely going to be trying to do that more. Kind of a big one on this. I really don't go on vacations much. My vacation is going to Fort Smith to see my family, or just staying home for a week and doing nothing. So I want to actually go on a vacation, like whether it be to Missouri, to Branson, or go to Florida, go somewhere in the country that is not Arkansas. Um, because once all this quarantine is over, I know a lot of travel is going to be really cheap, because a lot of these places are hurting for travelers and tourists. So they're going to be throwing out like free nights at hotels and things like that. So I definitely plan on trying to take a vacation. I don't have a lot of hours from work to do that, so I may have to figure something out, but I'm going to try. Whether it be like 2 days, me just going, doing something by myself, whatever. I want to do that. All right, number 4. I want to spend a lot more time with family. I usually don't spend time with my family. Just like I said, I'm an introvert, so I don't like to get out. And I mean, it's sad, but that kind of includes family. I'm trying to be as transparent as I can here. I mean, I don't spend time with family. I don't call my mom. I don't call my brothers. I don't call my dad. I don't call anybody. And I need to. I want to make sure that I go take time out to go see them more. I haven't seen my mom in quite a while, so I want to definitely go do that. Take a day or two and go see my mom. Maybe go have lunch with her. She does live a few hours away, but you know what? That's nothing for family, so I'm gonna do that. Um, I am definitely gonna start helping my dad out more. He is only like 15 minutes away, so that's not bad. I'm gonna go out to the house, help them out more because they're gonna be building a house soon, so definitely gonna help with that. Um, I want to go see my brother Josh and my nieces and nephew. I want to go see Kenneth and meet his new wife. I want to go see Junior and Jackson, Emmy, see all of them, Munchie, Peanut, Faith, Dottie, all of them, because I miss everybody dearly. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely make sure I take time out to go do that. Another thing that I really have a bad habit of doing is like shutting myself off, like not necessarily being fully transparent with my family or my dad, telling little white lies. It's still a lie, to make sure that I don't get griped at, and I'm going to stop that. Like, my dad has probably gotten the brunt end of it, and I just don't want to do that anymore. I want to make sure that I'm always transparent with everybody, and let everybody know how I'm feeling. Make sure if they ask me a question, I answer with the utmost truth, be as honest as I can. I don't want to mislead anybody or tell anything that I'm not supposed to. I'm just going to try to be as transparent as I can, especially with you guys. So anytime you ask me a question in the comments or you come up to me in person and ask, I'm going to try and tell you the utmost truth. Well, I am going to tell you the utmost truth. But yeah, I'm going to do my best to do that. And my dad is a big part of my life. He helps me out a lot. I've lived with him for the past, like, God, almost more than half my life. Like, moved in with him when I was 12. So 16 years, going on 17 years. So yeah, I want to make sure that I'm transparent with him, that I'm always telling him the truth, that I'm always making sure that I have an open relationship with him, because he's my dad. I love him to death. And of course, same thing goes for my mom. I don't talk to my mom much, but that kind of goes back into talking with her and calling her more often, so I can keep a close relationship with her. But my dad definitely, since he helps me out so much, I want to make sure that we are always honest with each other and always keep up to date with each other, just because he's my best friend and has been since I was very little. He's my buddy. So I want to make sure I'm transparent with him, because right now, I mean, he has me, my stepmom, and my stepsisters and my sister. So I want to make sure that I'm his only son, so I want to make sure that I'm there for him. All right, number three. Number three is going to be saving money. I haven't been very good at this at all. I grew up not having a lot. I mean, I had definitely more than a lot of people. I had food, I had house, I had shelter, and I had toys. That's all a kid could ask for. So, but I didn't get everything I asked for. So, I mean, that's good though, and it's kind of bad. So, it's good because I didn't get spoiled expecting everything, but I didn't get a lot of what I asked for, especially from my mom. But that's because she didn't have a lot of money, so she couldn't. I mean, I understand. And my dad definitely bought me anything he could when he could. But I didn't, like, anytime I asked for something, I would get told no or something like that. But I mean, I understand. It's because my mom didn't have all the money in the world. But so I would always spend money when I got it, and it's happened up until very recently. And so I haven't had all the money in the world. I haven't had enough money sometimes to pay bills, so I would have to stretch it out, but I'm finally getting caught up. And so I'm going to be saving money quite a bit now. And I need y'all to help me stick to that. Anytime you see me post a video or say I'm going to buy this or spend this, tell me to stop, please. Help me follow this, because I really need to. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be saving a lot more money and making sure I stick to it. I'm going to be learning how to budget. So anytime I get some money, I'm going to start budgeting out my bills, what I need to save, If I'm going to be investing, because that's actually another point in this little number 3 is investing, but I'm going to be making sure I learn how to budget my money. So if I have this amount and I have this amount I need to spend on bills, this is the amount that's left over. So yeah, I'm gonna be working that out, trying to figure out the best way for me to do it, because I mean everybody has their own ways. Like putting $5 back every paycheck, or anytime you get spare change, you throw it in a little jar or something. So I'm gonna be figuring out what works best for me to help me budget my money. And then investing. So I'm definitely going to be learning how to invest, because that's a big way that you can be financially stable in the future. So anytime that a millionaire or somebody with a lot of money stays that way is because they don't just work extra hard and make all of that money by working. They invest. They don't just go to a job every day and hope that they're going to get that money. They invest. So that's something that I'm going to start learning how to do, looking into stocks, looking on where to put my money as far as like in a business. If I'm going to create my own website, my own merch, I'm going to be renaming my YouTube channel. So I've been playing around with names, and I'm just going to learn how to invest in my own brand, but also invest my money in appropriate ways. So that's something that I am definitely looking forward to doing. If you have any tips or ideas, please leave them below. I am open to everything. So I just want all the tips I can get, because I'm new to this. I'm new to investing. I've never done it. Like I kind of have a gist of what kind of goes into it, but I'm going to be learning. I'm going to be looking into it. So that's definitely one of my big goals. And then kind of going back into investing and budgeting, learning how to take advice from people who have failed at financial stuff, but learn from their mistakes. Like my dad is a big one. My stepmom, because she knows how to budget like crazy. So going through and asking people, family members, friends, things like that, because my manager is decent at investing. A couple of my managers are. He's made quite a bit of money doing it. So I want to learn how to do that kind of stuff and make sure that I do it properly and don't mess up, because I don't want to put money somewhere where I'm going to lose it. So I'm going to make sure I ask the questions and talk to the people that have learned from their mistakes. All right, number 2. This one's kind of a very important one, because I am doing it right now. Work on my YouTube channel. 2020 was a good place for me to start YouTube or any type of social media, just because I was at home for 3 months when all this first hit. So I wanted to use my time as wisely as I could. And it kind of went back into me spending money when I shouldn't have, but it kind of got me where I am now. So, I mean, I have all of this around me, and it's kind of reached a stagnant point as far as what I need to get started, because I have everything I need, more than what I need. I mean, I have a nice computer, I have a good camera, I have lighting, mic, I have everything that I need. It's just the content. I am not good at my content. I'm not a super how do I put this? I'm not really good at coming up with stuff on the spot. I have to think about it. But I'm definitely going to be working on that, making sure that I put out content at least 2 to 3 times a week. Waking up early, going to the gym, coming home, working on my content before I go to work, coming home, working on my content, streaming, all that good stuff. Streaming kind of falls into it, but that's just, it's going to be something I do on the side for fun. I'm not going to try and make streaming a career at all. It's extremely hard to do. All these people that do streaming as a actual career now, good for you. It is hard. Starting off with 1, 2, 3 viewers and working your way up to thousands upon thousands. I mean, that's awesome. I can't do that. Not yet, at least. I'm gonna get there, but YouTube's gonna be my gateway. So YouTube is going to be my main focus to get myself where I want to be. Where I want to be on social media. So through for number 2, work on my YouTube channel. I'm going to make sure I do make a day during the week where I focus just on coming up with content. So I'm going to work out what day I'm going to do it. So it's going to be a day where I kind of like shut myself off from everything. probably like a Saturday or Sunday, shut myself off from everything and focus on content. Not playing any video games, not going to be doing anything like sitting on my phone, playing around, watching movies, watching YouTube, nothing. I'm going to shut myself off and focus on the content, working out story plans, scripts, anything I need to make sure that I get through with my content the way I need to, because I want to put out good content for y'all. And if you have any ideas of any type of content, please leave it down below. Like if you want me to react to stuff, if you think that I should do funny skits or what I should do, because I just want to know. So please just let me know what I could do to make good content for y'all. Of course, nothing illegal, nothing stupid, nothing that's going to hurt me, nothing that's going to cost me a lot of money, nothing like that. I want something that's like genuine content, like, I don't know, going and trying a crazy drink at a store, or like doing a review where I don't have to spend money on something, giving my opinion on a certain thing, reacting to like Reddit threads or TikToks or something like that. Heck, I may even download TikTok. I said I wouldn't, but I may. I mean, heck, I said I wouldn't buy an iPhone, but look at me, I got an iPhone. So let me know down below. And so whenever it comes to that content, I'm going to be working on quality of the content. That's when I'm going to be taking that one day out a week. I'm going to be working on quality of content rather than quantity. So like, for instance, all these people that post like 4, 5, 6 videos a day. I mean, like Linus Tech Tips, that man has like 4 or 5 channels, puts out so many videos a week, but then again, he has a huge group of people working with him. This is just me. I'm working on my editing. I'm doing all my shooting, all my camera work, all my lighting. I'm doing all of that myself. So I have to make sure I work on the quality rather than the quantity, just because I want the quality of my content to stand out. I don't want it to look like just everybody else's. So that's why I'm taking that single day out every single week to work just on my content. So quality, gosh, I can't even talk. Quality over quantity. And that's a saying that always sticks and always will. Quality over quantity. So going back into me doing everything myself, that is, I use software called DaVinci Resolve. They are made by Blackmagic, which actually makes some really good pocket cinema cameras, like 4K and 8K and like 5K cinema cameras. So I'm going to be researching, learning on how to use DaVinci Resolve properly, so I can do like proper edits, transitions, filters, overlays, everything that all these awesome, amazing content creators do. I'm going to be learning how to do that. So I'm not going to be going to school for it. I'm going to be teaching myself. And I know a lot of these YouTubers and tech tubers did. They taught themselves. So I'm going to do the same thing. I love to learn. I love to learn about technology. So I am going to be trying to make sure I teach myself properly, learn how to use all the tricks and tips, and use YouTube, because YouTube's your friend. But yeah, I'm going to make sure that I learn how to use it properly so I can produce that quality content for you guys. So another thing that I've been wanting to do, and this is kind of coming back into my budgeting, saving for another camera. So I use a Sony a6000. That's what I am recording on now. It is a dated camera, but it's still very relevant. We sell it at Best Buy. It's still a very, very popular camera. It's like almost 8 years old now. But I want to save up for another camera. I want to get another mirrorless, another Sony, something like a A6500 or a A7 Mark II. Definitely don't want to get an A9 because I can't afford that, but I'm going to be saving up throughout the year, putting about 20, 30 bucks back here and there from a camera fund. So that's one of my big goals for working on my YouTube channel, is getting a second camera so I can have like a second angle, so I don't have to keep taking this thing on and off of the stand, because that messes with it big time, because I have a dummy battery in it. I have it hooked up through HDMI to my capture card, so I don't want to have to keep doing that and messing with my lights and all that. So having a second camera would be really nice. That's the whole reason I got this, is so I can have a second camera in hand at all times. But it's definitely not a DSLR. Does a good job on motion and making sure everything looks smooth, but I want a second camera. It'll be nice. So I'm going to save up for that. Not going to just buy it outright, because no, that's no. But yeah, I'm going to save up for that. Okay, and the big one, number one, the final one. Okay, so number one is going to be taking care of myself, making sure that I have better health all around, mental, physical, emotional, everything. Because 2020 was a hard year for me. It wasn't as hard as other people's and things like that, but um, I found love, lost love. I had a relationship. It ended. I was actually devastated. It kind of hurt me and broke my heart for a good almost like month. Definitely moved on, got over it. But I'm not gonna lie, it still comes back and reminds me. But I'm gonna make sure that I focus on me as far as my mental health, making sure that I take more time for myself. Anytime that I'm feeling stressed or I'm feeling emotionally vulnerable or I feel like something isn't right with me, I'm going to take some time from uh YouTube, from whatever it may be, video games, whatever, and I'm going to find something that helps me cope and helps me work on it in a healthy, positive manner, so I can better myself. Like for instance, if I am stressing about content, I'm gonna step away from it. I'm gonna step away from it. Gonna either like go to the gym. I'm going to I don't know, go outside, take a walk. I'm gonna do something that's going to help take my mind off of it for an hour or two or three, however long it takes for me to feel a little bit better about it, so I can work on it. It's something that I need to do, and I haven't really done it. I usually am going a million miles an hour, doing everything and all things at once. So I'm gonna make sure I take my time and focus on not focusing on stuff. So if that makes sense. So yeah, going as far as like the gym and stuff. So I haven't been going steady for a few months now, like ever since around March. Up for about 10 years straight, I was going to the gym almost every day. Almost every day. And then when the quarantine happened, it just ended because the gym shut down and I didn't have any motivation. Like, it's all on me. That's another thing with mental health. I didn't have motivation. Like, I would sit at home and I'm like, do I want to pick up these weights and work out? No, I didn't. I didn't at all. Do I want to get down and do some push-ups or some ab workouts? No, I didn't. So I'm going to make sure that I take at least 2 hours out of my day to work on my health and my fitness. I'm going to be meal prepping. I'm going to be making sure I count my calories, my macros. I'm going to be making sure that I go to the gym every day. I have a meal plan and workout plan worked out for me and my buddy Alex. I'm helping him get in shape as well as myself. So we're going to be doing that for however long he wants to do it. And of course, I'm going to be doing it after. Hopefully he'll learn some stuff and he can go off on his own and I don't have to walk him through it, but I definitely want the company. I always love the company. It pushes me harder. And of course, it probably helps with everybody else. It pushes you harder to work out more and get that extra rep, do that extra set. So having a workout partner is nice. So yeah, I'm going to make sure that I eat right and go to the gym about 6 days a week. If I need to, I'm going to take like mental health day and relax and not go, because I'm not going to stress myself over certain things. So anytime I need to, I'm going to take that day. But definitely working on my health and fitness as much as I can. So I'm going to make sure that I stay positive. That's definitely another point that I wanted to focus on, is making sure I stay positive. Because there's been times where I'm super negative Nancy, just always see the worst in situations or see the bad things to come. And I don't like that. My dad doesn't like it. He hates when I'm like that. And I mean, to be honest, I do too. But yeah, there's no excuses for it. There's been points, and I've never been like on like the verge of suicide. I've never been like that, thank God. And if you guys ever need help, I'm always there for you. But I've always like there's been points where like I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sit in bed and do nothing. And I don't like that. I hate it. I always want to make sure that my mental health and mental state is good. I'm happy. I always want to make sure I do that. So anytime I'm feeling down or I'm feeling like I'm not myself, I want to try and figure out why and try and fix that. So if you ever see me looking down or looking where, ask me and I'll try my best to relay the information. Because like I said, I want to be more open with everybody, my friends, my family. I want to make sure that that's a thing I do. But now I want to make sure that I stay positive, try and work through my situation, my issues, and make sure that I do it in a healthy manner. Because, I mean, nobody else can do it but myself. Same thing goes for you. If you are unhappy and you're in a bad state, nobody else can fix it but yourself. So figure out that healthy way to figure it out, because you're the only one who can do it. All right, so that was my New Year's resolution, my top 5 that I'm gonna be working on. Might be throwing some other ones in there here and there, but yeah, those 5 are very important to me. I made sure I thought through them, and it's something that I needed to work on for a very, very long time. I'm almost 30. I am 28 years old. My birthday's in March, so I'm gonna be 29 next year. In 4 months. Good God, I'm almost 30. God, but yeah. Let me know if what kind of resolutions you're gonna have. Let me know in the comments below. What's your most important resolution you're gonna be working on? Mine's my mental health. Nothing else but that. But yeah, make sure you are subscribed, because content's gonna be coming. And it's not starting on January. It's starting right now. Like it's happening. I'm going to be working my ass off. Sorry for the language. I'm gonna be working myself to death, trying to make sure that I better myself, work on my YouTube channel, help everybody else out that I can. This isn't just talk. This is happening. It's needed to happen for a long time, and this is going to hold me accountable. I need you guys to hold me accountable. It means a lot. It means a lot. And so yeah, that's it. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification icon so you can stay up to date. Every time I post a video, you'll get a notification. You'll be able to watch it. You'll be able to enjoy it. But yeah, until next time, love y'all. Stay blessed.